pan to the right. I want to make sure we got all the corners. Cool. Go the other way. Excellent. Now just keep it on this end of the court. Welcome to Jones County High School for tonight's game between the Lady Seminoles from Salem and the Lady Warhawks from Washington County. This is Game 7 of the State Bank Holiday Classic here at Jones County High School. Washington County comes from Region 3, 3A, coached by Coach Parker. They're 6-1 on the season so far. We're set to get underway here at Jones County. Jennifer Tindy in the center circle for the Lady Noles. Nakira Brown, Shay Tarver, Taylor King, Jennifer Tindy, and Kamisha Rogers on the floor for Salem as we start today. Lady Noles come down with the ball. Nakira Brown on the far wing. She's guarded by Jasmine Knight down in the corner, looking for some room, gets it out to Taylor King. King pulls back, gets it out to Tarver on the wing. Shea drives, pop, shot, off glass, rolls out. Jennifer Tindy, rebound, put back, no good. Rebound comes down to Tiara Murray. Murray gets it out quickly. That's Kitchens. Back to Murray. Turnaround jumper, no good. Taylor King has the ball stripped away by Tiara Murray, by Sean Kitchens. She puts it in for two, her first of the night. 2-0 the score. Nakira Brown with the ball, gets it up Taylor King. Lady Hawks showing full court pressure. King into the paint, jump ball. It'll be Lady Hawks ball. Jennifer Tindy and Nia Johnson tied up that ball. That's Knight. Over to Kitchens. Kitchens gets fouled. Kamisha Rogers with a foul, her first, team first. Lady Hawks inbound. Good shot for three by Kitchens. Again, Lady Hawks showing full court pressure. Taylor King with the ball now. Gets across court to Shay Tarver. Get it across half. Lady Hawks still in a trapping defense. Cross court to Taylor. Taylor King for a long two. No good. Rebound comes down to Shay Tarver, knocked away. Nia Johnson pulls it. Loses the grip. It's down to Shay Tarver in the paint. Turnaround jumper, no good. Rebound comes down to Johnson once again. Out of bounds, last touch. Lady Hawks. It'll be Lady Noles ball. 6:25 left in the first, 5-0 the score. All 5 points coming from Sean Kitchens. Nakira Brown set to inbound. Gets it to Shay Tarver in the corner. Out to Kamisha. That's Brown into the paint. Gets it out to Kamisha Rogers, top of the key. Taylor King on the wing. Cross court to Shay. Shay covered again by Kitchens. Gets it out to Kamisha Rogers. Tarver in the corner, gets it down to Tindy on the block. Shot good, Jennifer Tindy. Her first, team first points of the night. 2-5 the score. Lady Noles down. That's Kitchens into the paint, down in the corner to Johnson. Back to Kitchens for a long three. No good. Rebound comes down to Johnson. Johnson into the paint. Gets it blocked and a foul by Jennifer Tindy. That's her second. That'll send Johnson to the line for two. Nia Johnson getting set for her first of two. 5:49 left in the first, 5-2 the score. Washington County up. Johnson's first is good, 6-2. Johnson second, rattles in. Again, Washington County coming in a full court press. Get it to Nakira Brown in the center. She has it stripped away by Knight. Knight gets it over to Kitchens. Kitchens into the paint, dumps it down. Turnaround jumper, no good by Murray. Putback is good by Sean Kitchens, her 7th point on the night. And Coach Dilligard calls a timeout. It's a 30-second timeout. So a 5:32 left in the first period, 9-2 the score. Ayana Mitchell into the game for the first time tonight. Ayana made her season debut yesterday, scored 23 points. Shea Tarver set to inbound. Gets it into Taylor King once again. Washington County showing a full court press and turnover there. Shea Tarver looking for Taylor King. A little off on the pass. Taylor wasn't expecting it. 5.5 left in the first. Lady Hawks set to inbound. 9-2 the score. Down in the corner. That's Kitchens. Kitchens for 3, good. 10 for Kitchens so far. Shea Tarver with the ball. Cross court to Taylor King to break the press. Taylor picks up her dribble at half court. Gets it back to Shea Tarver. Tarver now gets it across. Lady Hawks in a 3-2 zone. Now they're breaking into a man. Nakira Brown in the corner. Brown goes baseline. Looking for room, has the ball knocked away. Keeps her dribble. Picks it up now. Gets it over to Taylor King. King into the paint, loses the handle, knocked away by Knight. Shea Tarver with the steal. Going back the other way. Nakira Brown. Up, off glass, she's blocked. Nakira will go to the line for 2. .5:16 left in the first here at Jones County. Lady Seminoles taking on Washington County Lady Hawks in Game 7 of the State Bank Holiday Classic. Nakira Brown getting set for her first of 2 free throws. It is up and good. Brown's first points on the night. White comes in for the Lady Hawks. Nakira Brown set for a second of 2, 4:45 left in the first. Long rebound comes down. Ayana Mitchell knocks it out of bounds. Last touched by Ayana. It'll be Lady Hawks ball on the far sideline. Rogers comes in for Brown. Brown, Tarver, Mitchell, Tindy, and King on the floor for the Lady Noles. Down in the corner. Turnaround under jumper by Kitchens is good. 12 for Sean Kitchens tonight. Ayana Mitchell in the center. Gets it, breaks the press, drives the length of the floor, off glass and good. Ayana's first points of the night. That's Kitchens with the ball. Goes, floater. No good. Rebound, Jennifer Tindy. She's fouled. That's Tiara Murray on the foul, her first. Lady Noles ball under the Warhawk basket. Again, Lady Warhawks showing full court pressure. Once again to inbounds Ayana Mitchell. Mitchell up the sideline. Ball knocked away. This time knocked loose and last touched by Jennifer Tindy. Lady Warhawk ball. Johnson back into the game for Washington County. Knight with the ball. Down in the corner to Kitchens for 2. Good. Sean Kitchens with 14 so far. Shea Tarver inbounds it to Taylor King. Back to Shea. Shea goes up the far side. Picks up her dribble on the wing. Taylor King comes to the top of the key to help her out. King drives. Left-handed shot, no good. Pulled down by Kitchens. Kitchens pushing. She's got numbers 3 on 2. Tarver slows her up. She gets it down in the corner. That's Johnson who gets fouled on the play. Taylor King on the foul. Her first, team third. (17-5) the score with 3:12 left in the first period. Washington County Lady Hawks with the lead. Johnson misses her first. Officials having a discussion. .312 left here in the first period. Looking to see what the discussion amongst the officials is. All right, Johnson getting set for a second of 2. 17-5 the score, 3:12 left in the first. Johnson second, good. Akira Brown comes in for Jennifer Tindy for the Lady Noles, 18-5 the score. White comes out for Washington County. Mitchell gets it in to Shea Tarver. Now back to Mitchell up the center of the court, coming to the wing. Taylor King over to Kamisha Rogers. Rogers back to Tarver at top of the key. Tarver into the paint. Goes up, fouled on the play. She'll go to the line for 2. Fouls on Jasmine Knight, her first, team third. Tarver will go to the line for 2. 2:57 left in the first. 18-5 the score. Tarver's first is up and good. Shea's first on the night. Tarver's second is up, and this goes as well. Johnson with the ball, bringing it across half court, gets it over to Knight. Knight to the wing, covered by Shea Tarver. Floats it in to Kitchens, knocked away. Ayana Mitchell and Taylor King both in there. It'll be Lady Warhawk ball under their own basket. Inbound knocked away by Ayana Mitchell. She throws it back into the backcourt. Johnson now with it. Covered by Kamisha Rogers. Johnson into the paint, looking down low. Shots up and good. Rogers with the ball. Cross court to Shea Tarver. Tarver double team, back to Kamisha Rogers. Taylor King in the corner. Back to Rogers for a long 3. No good. Long rebound knocked out of bounds. Last touch. Lady Hawks, it'll be Seminole ball. Jennifer Tindy set to come in for the Seminoles, replacing Ayana Mitchell. 20-7 the score, 2:13 left in the first. Akira Brown. Inbounds to Taylor King, top of the key, over to Kamisha Rogers on the wing. Rogers with time, sets up for 3. No good. Long rebound, knocked away. Last touch, Lady Hawks. Same play, different corner. Akira Brown to inbound. Gets it into Taylor King in the corner. Cross court to Shea Tarver. Tarver, top of the key. Looking for Jennifer Tindy. Tindy loses her footing. Can't get a hold of the ball. Turnover. It'll be Lady Hawks ball. 1:58 left in the first. It's Knight with the ball, covered by Shea Tarver. Over to Johnson. Back to Knight. That's Kitchens, top of the key, covered by Taylor King. 3. No good. Rebound. Nakira Brown fights for it. She's fouled on the play. Shea Tarver set to inbound for the Lady Noles. Gets it into Nakira Brown, covered by Sean Knight. Back to Tarver. Tarver covered by Johnson. Tarver drives into the paint, dumps it down to Tindy, off glass. She's fouled on the play. Jennifer Tindy to the line for 2. 87 seconds left in the first period. 20-7 the score. Tindy's first is up and good. Tindy set for her second of 2. It's up and no good. Rebound comes down to Nakira Brown. Brown pulls it out, sets up her offense, gets it to Shea Tarver. Tarver looks into Tindy, who has the ball knocked away. Official says last touch by Tindy, so it'll be Lady Hawks ball. Seminoles showing full court pressure once again in a man defense. Knight with the ball. Down in the corner. Johnson double dribble. 1:11 left in the first. 20-8 the score. Lady Noles trailing the Lady Hawks from Washington County. Rogers with the ball. Gets it back to Shea Tarver at half court. 3-on-2. Tarver pulls it back out. Gets it to Kamisha Rogers. Back to Shea. Shea for 3. No good. Rebound comes down to the Lady Hawks. That's Kitchens. Kitchens pushing into the paint. Floater. Rattles out. Rebound comes down to Kamisha Rogers. Rogers pulls up. Has it knocked away by Kitchens. Ball on the ground. Johnson comes away with it. And she puts it in for 2. Nia Johnson with 5 on the night. Shea Tarver a little slow to get up. Officials checking on her. Everybody says they're fine. 22-8 the score. 44 seconds left in the first. Ayanna Mitchell back in the game, replacing Kamisha Rogers for the Noles. Ayanna Mitchell. Mitchell with the ball. Gets it over to Shea Tarver at the half-court line. Tarver covered by Knight. Now Nakira Brown on the wing. Cross court to Ayanna Mitchell. Mitchell, free throw line, turn around. Jumper is good. 4 for Ayanna. 20 seconds left in the first. 22-10 the score. That's Kitchens on the wing. She's covered by Taylor King. Murray gets shots off and no good. So at the end of one, it's 22-10. Lady Warhawks from Washington County up over the Seminoles. The winner of this game plays the winner of the Jones County and Central Macon game. It happens at 8:30 tonight. Or sorry about that. That's the guys' bracket. They play the winner between First Presbyterian Day and Elbert County. They play at 7 o'clock tonight. The loser will play the loser of that game. The winner plays tomorrow night at 7. The winner plays tomorrow night at 7. The loser at 4 o'clock. It'll be Lady Seminole ball going into the second period. Shea, Nakira, Taylor King, Tindy, and Ayanna Mitchell on the floor for the Lady Noles. Nakira brings it up, guarded by Jasmine Knight. Gets it to Ayanna Mitchell, top of the key. Mitchell, back to Brown. Tarver in the corner. That's Taylor King, top of the key. Back to Shea. Shea drives, shot. Gets it knocked away, kicks it out to Taylor King. King loses the handle, falls on it. Gets it over to Jennifer Tindy, who loses the handle, and Washington County comes away with it. Ayanna Mitchell intercepts the pass, gets it to Taylor King. King, floater, rolls in, Taylor King. Her first points on the night. 22-12 the score. That's Knight with the ball. Nakira Brown knocks it away, out of bounds. It'll be Lady Warhawk ball. Lady Hawks get set to inbound. Ayanna Mitchell gets a hand up there, knocks it away. Taylor King comes up with it. King, shot, no good. Shea Tarver knocks it back. Ayanna Mitchell, shot, rolls in. Ayanna with 6 on the night. Jasmine Knight pushing it for the Lady Hawks. Long shot missed. Rebound comes down to Lady Noles. Cross court to King. Down to Ayanna. Ayanna. Shot on the baseline. No good. Rebound comes down to Knight. Knight into the paint. Off glass. No good. Rebound. Knocked away. Last touched by Seminoles. Kamisha Rogers comes in for Ayanna Mitchell. 22-14 the score. 6:22 left in the second. Farmer came in for the Lady Hawks. They get it in to Jasmine Knight. Knight looking to go post. Shot by Murray is up, no good. Rebound. Comes down to Lady Hawks. Farmer gets the rebound. Knocked out of bounds by Jennifer Tindy. 6:10 left in the first half. They get it into Kitchens. Now to Knight. Tarver and Knight scrum for the ball. Jump ball. It'll be Warhawk ball. Kitchens set to inbound. Gets it into Johnson. Johnson covered by Nakira. Ball knocked away. Shea Tarver comes away with it. Covered by Tiara Murray, goes up for the shot. Foul by Murray. That's her second on the night. Team 6. That'll send Shea Tarver to the line for 2. Tarver set for her first of 2. Her team down by 8. First shot is up and rattles out. Bush comes in for Taylor King. Tarver getting set for her second of 2. It's up. Misses this one as well. Rebound by Knight. Down in the corner. That's Kitchens for 3. No good. Rebound knocked away. Last touch. Lady Warhawks. It'll be Seminole ball. Bush set to inbound for the Lady Noles. They get the ball into Nakira Brown. Brown looking for some time and space. Finally decides to go up, covered by Knight. Gets it across half court now at the free throw line. Turn around. Gets it to Tarver. Tarver into the paint. Dumps it to Tindy. Off glass. No good. Rebound. Shea Tarver. Knocked away. Now Kitchens has it. Kitchens 2-on-1 with Johnson. Layup. No good. Johnson gets the rebound. Put back is good. 8 tonight for Nia. Now Shea Tarver with the ball on the near side. Long cross-court pass to Kamisha Rogers. She knocks it to Nakira Brown. Brown gets it across half court. Brown all the way, fouled by Cornelia Farmer. That's her first. That'll send Nakira Brown to the line. Nakira Brown set for her first of two. Listening to Coach Dilligard talk with the officials. Brown's first is good. She got 3 on the night, all from the charity stripe. Mitchell and King come in, replacing Bush and Rogers. Nakira's second is good. 24-16 the score. Knight working, gets it to Johnson deep on the wing. No good, long rebound. Gets it back to Knight on the push. Farmer ties it up. And she is fouled by Shea Tarver. That's her first. Ref had his pick of anyone he wanted there. There were 4 Noles down there battling for the ball. Lady Hawks inbound the ball under their own basket. Get it in deep tonight. That's Kitchens, covered by Taylor King. Kitchens spin move at the paint, stripped by Ayanna Mitchell. Mitchell gonna go the length of the floor, go up and miss the layup. Back this way, Kitchens loses the handle under the basket. Shots blocked by Jennifer Tindy. Out of bounds, last touch by Jennifer. Kamisha Rogers comes back in for the Lady Noles. And Washington County calls a full timeout. With 4:12 left here in the first half, 24-16 the score. Washington County up over the Lady Noles. All right, we're set to get back to action here at Jones County for the State Bank Holiday Classic Game 7. 24-16 the score, 4:12 left in the first half. Washington County with the lead over the Seminoles. Tarver, Tindy, Rogers, King, and Brown on the court for the Lady Noles. They get it into Kitchens. Kitchens, layup, no good. Rebound, Jennifer Tindy. Tindy gets it out to Kamisha. Rogers with the ball. She gets it over to Nakira Brown. Brown gets it across half court. Sets up her offense. Over to Taylor King on the wing for 3. No good. Rebound comes down by Nia Johnson, and King trips her. That's Taylor's second foul. Team 5th. Lady Hawks inbound the ball. Knight gets it over to Johnson. Johnson goes baseline. And she's fouled on the floor. Shea Tarver called for the foul, her second. That's the team's sixth. 3:40 left in the first half. Nia Johnson set to inbound. Gets it into Kitchens. Knight with it now, over to Johnson. Big screen by Cornelia Farmer. Shot from the elbow is good by Johnson. 9 by Nia so far. Tarver set to inbound. Gets it into Kamisha Rogers in the corner. Rogers back to Tarver. Breaks the press. Across half court. Shea going to drive the length of the floor. Fouled on the way up and count the basket. 3 tonight for Shea as she goes to the line. Shea Tarver to the line for one. 26-18. Washington County up. Shot's good by Shea. Ayana Mitchell back on the floor. Knight brings the ball up for the Lady Hawks. Over to Kitchens. Kitchens gets a screen by Farmer. Ayana fights through that. Kitchens, another screen. This time loses the handle, dumps it out to Johnson. Down to Farmer. Farmer gets bumped by Jennifer Tindy, called for the foul. Jennifer's second. That'll send Farmer to the line for 1 and 1. Chelsea Thornton set to come in for the Lady Noles. Replacing Jennifer. .250 left in the first half, 7-point game. 26-19 the score. Cornelia Farmer to the line for 1 and 1. Shots up and good off glass. That's Farmer's first points of the night. Farmer to the line for her second. This time no good. Rebound comes down to Ayana Mitchell. Mitchell gets it out to Brown. Brown covered by Knight. Down in the corner, Kamisha Rogers. To Mitchell at the free throw line. Mitchell looking for Chelsea Thornton. Out of bounds. Last touch by Chelsea. It'll be Lady Warhawk ball. Knight brings it up. Big screen by Farmer. Frees Johnson. Johnson covered by Kamisha Rogers. Dumps it down to Farmer in the paint. Off glass, good. 3 for Cornelia tonight. Akira Brown brings it up for the Lady Noles. All the way down to baseline. Chelsea Thornton can't keep the handle. He has it knocked away by Knight. Kamisha Rogers with the foul on Jasmine Knight. Check that was Kitchens. So Kitchens will go to the line for 1 and 1, 10-point game, 29-19. Misses her first shot. Ayana Mitchell brings down the rebound. Mitchell, length of the floor, loses the handle. Go the other way. Knight brings it up for the Lady Hawks. Over to Kitchens. Kitchens, top of the key. Screen coming from Farmer. Kitchens goes away from it. 1:33 left in the first half. Kitchens. No good on the layup. Farmer pulls down the rebound. Last touch, Lady Noles. 29-19 the score. As the Lady Hawks get set to inbound. And this will be a backcourt violation against the Lady Hawks. Rogers sets inbound for the Lady Noles, gets it to Brown. Brown off the screen, gets out to Rogers for three. No good. Chelsea Thornton pulls down the rebound, gets it to Ayanna Mitchell. Mitchell fouled on the way to the basket and good. Ayanna Mitchell with 8 points tonight. She'll go to the line for one. Mitchell's shot. Rolls out. Rebound, Lady Hawks. Straight through goes Knight. Rebound, or layup no good. Chelsea Thornton gets the rebound, has it knocked away. Ayanna Mitchell on the floor gets it to Tarver. Coach Dilligard calls a timeout of 30. With 46 seconds left, it's an 8-point ball game, 29-21. Lady Hawks from Washington County up over the Salem Seminoles. We're set to get back to action. Lady Noles will inbound the ball far side of the court. 46.1 seconds left in the first half. Brown set to inbound. Now switches up with Shea. Gets it into Kira Brown. Down to Tindy. Ball knocked away by Cornelia Farmer. Lady Hawks have the ball. Kitchens brings it up. Kitchens covered by Taylor King. Screen by Farmer. Kitchens into the paint, loses the handle. Pulls it up from her ankles, no good. Jennifer Tindy pulls down the rebound. Nakira Brown pushing the action for the Lady Noles. Covered by Knight. Gets it to Tarver. Tarver for a long two. Good. Shea had a foot on the line there. 6 points for her tonight. 6-point game now. 29-23 the score. 10 seconds left in the half. Kitchens out on the wing. Shot. Good. And that's how the first half ends. 32-23 the score. Lady Warhawks up. And this is the 7th game of the State Bank Holiday Classic at Jones County High School. We'll be back in just a moment with the second half here on the GHSA.TV network. Welcome back to Jones County High School, where we're getting set for the second half of game number 7 here at the State Bank Holiday Classic between the Lady Seminoles from Salem and the Lady Hawks from Washington County. Lady Hawks have the lead, 32-23. Here are your scores from the first half for the Lady Hawks. Nia Johnson with 9. Sean Kitchens with 15. Cornelia Farmer with 3. For the Lady Noles, 4 for Nakira Brown, 6 for Shay Tarver, 8 for Ayana Mitchell, a pair for Taylor King, and 3 for Jennifer Tindy. And we're set to get underway as the Lady Noles inbound the ball. Nakira Brown with the ball, covered by Nia Johnson. Brown dumps it down to Tarver on the wing. Cross court to Kamisha Rogers. Rogers looking down at Jennifer Tindy, changes her mind. Shay Tarver with a shot from the top of the key, no good. Rebound. Knocked out of bounds, last touch, Lady Warhawks. Nakira Brown to inbound. Gets it to Tarver. Shay gets it to Taylor King, slash into the basket, off glass, no good. Rebound comes down to Jasmine Knight. Knight looking into Kitchens. Nakira Brown there to break that up. April Jordan touches it up, and out of bounds it'll be. Lady Noles ball. 7:27 left in the third period here. Tarver gets it into Rogers. Rogers now back to Tarver. Tarver covered by Jasmine Knight. Tarver driving, shot, no good. Rebound Jennifer Tindy. Off glass, no good with the putback. Rebound Knight. Knight forcing the action, 3-on-3. Gets it over to Kitchens. Kitchen goes baseline, loses the handle, dribbles it out of bounds. Last touch by Kitchens. It'll be Seminole ball. Tarver to inbound. Rogers with the ball. Rogers clearing out the half. Now Nakira Brown with it. Gets it across half court. Covered by Johnson once again. Johnson kicks the ball away. Brown was looking in to Jennifer Tindy. Rosie Kyle's into the game for the Lady Noles. Her second trip in today. 6:54 left in the third period. They get it into Taylor King. King crashes into the Salem bench. April Jordan comes away with it. Gets it over to Murray for her first 2 points of the night on the layup. Kamisha Rogers having trouble getting it in. Gets it to Shay Tarver. Tarver pulls back. Now to Kyles. Kyles down to Kamisha Rogers in the corner. Rogers for 3. No good. Gets her own rebound. Into the paint. Over to Taylor King for a long 2. This time it's good. Taylor King. 4 for her tonight. Knight with it at the top of the key. Covered by Tarver. Works over to the far wing. Now back this way. Shay gets it, knocks it away. Taylor King gets it. Goes length to the floor. Off glass. Good. Half dozen for Taylor tonight. 5:59 left in the third period. 7-point game. Down on the block. Murray called for the travel. 34-27 the score. 5:53 left in the third period. Lady Warhawks showing full court pressure. Tarver to inbound. Gets it into Ayana Mitchell at the free throw line. Mitchell back to Tarver. Looking to go inbounds to Mitchell. Ball knocked away. Kamisha Rogers comes up with it as a Lady Warhawk goes down. Rogers puts the layup in for 2. That's her first points of the night. Got an injured Lady Warhawk. .538 left in the third period. Lady Warhawk coming off. Assisted by her coach. White comes back in for the Lady Hawks. 5-point game now. Johnson with the ball. Should be covered by Shea Tarver. Johnson blows by Tarver into the paint, dumps it out to White. White picks up her dribble. Gets it over to Knight, covered by Kiles. Now back to White. Looking down into the paint. Back out, that was Murray. Now back to White. Murray with the shot off glass, good. Tierra with 4 points tonight. Shea Tarver with the ball. Over to Brown on the far wing. Down to Taylor King in the corner, looking into Mitchell. Mitchell, layup, good. Ayanna Mitchell with 10 tonight. Knight drives the length of the floor, pulls it back out to the corner. He gets it out to White at the top of the key to set up the offense. Looking into Murray. Murray goes baseline, picks up her dribble, she's trapped. Taylor King there to pick off the pass intended for White. King pushing the ball. She's got Tarver to follow her up. Tarver knocks away the rebound. Last touch by Nia Johnson. 4.5 left. It's a 5-point game, 31-36. Officials having a discussion about the possession. 36-31 the score. Lady Hawks up. Nakira Brown set to inbound under her own basket. Looking deep to Shea Tarver. Picked off by Knight. Knight pushing. Goes up for a shot. Fouled by. It's either Taylor or Shea. We'll wait to see what the official says. It is Taylor King. That's her third. That'll send Jasmine White to the line for 2. 5-point game, 36-31. Lady Hawks up. Knight's first shot is good. Kitchen's back in the game for the Lady Hawks. Knight's second is good as well. She's got a pair on the night, both from the charity stripe. Nakira Brown brings it up for the Lady Knowles. Gets it over to Shea Tarver. Tarver across half court. Gets out Taylor King. King looks to go in. Kitchens gets a hand on it. Long pass to Johnson. Too long. Shea Tarver coming to bring it in for the Lady Knowles. Tarver, Brown, King, Mitchell, and Tindy on the floor for the Lady Knowles. They inbound it to Mitchell. Now back to Tarver on the far sideline. She gets to Diana, top of the key. Free throw line shot is up, short, no good. Rebound comes down to Knight. Knight gets it out to Murray. Murray goes up. Shot's blocked by Shea Tarver. Lady Hawks will bring the ball in by under their own basket. 4 minutes left to go in the third. It's 38-31. Lady Hawks up. And Nia Johnson calls a timeout as she struggles to find someone open on the inbound. That's a 30-second timeout by the Warhawks. 38-31 the score. Again, the winner of this game plays the winner of Game 8 tomorrow at 7 o'clock for the championship. The loser will play the loser of Game 8 tomorrow at 4 o'clock. Game 8 is First Presbyterian Day versus Elbert County. Halfway through the third period, it's 37-31. Lady Warhawks up over the Lady Seminoles. Nia Johnson sets up her Lady Warhawks to inbound the ball. They get it into Knight. Now Back to Johnson, goes baseline. Ayanna Mitchell there to stop the momentum and knocked out of bounds. Last touch, Nia Johnson. Shea Tarver inbound for the Lady Noles. Gets it to Ayanna Mitchell. Now Tarver up the sideline. Goes the length of the floor, kicks it out to Nakira Brown for a long two, had a foot on the line. Rebound comes down to Shea Tarver. Tarver gets it to Nakira. That's Tarver. Baseline. Dumps it down to Ayanna. Ayanna. Floater good in the paint. That's a dozen for her. 3.5 left in the third. 5-point game, 38-33. That's Kitchens covered by Taylor King. Screen coming from Murray. In the paint, floater, no good. Rebound, Ayanna Mitchell. Mitchell dribbles out. She's pushing. Gets it over to Taylor King. Now Shea Tarver for three. No good. Rebound. Jennifer Tindy had it knocked away. Tiara Murray comes up with it for the Lady Hawks. Ayanna Mitchell with the steal. She's going against Murray. Off glass with the layup. Good. 14 for Mitchell tonight. And Coach Dilligard calls a full timeout. With 2:55 left, it's a 3-point game. 2:55 in the third period left. It's a 3-point game, 38-35. Lady Warhawks up over the Lady Noles. We're set to get back to action. 2:55 left in the third. 3-point game, 38-35. It'll be Lady Warhawk ball. They'll take it out under the Salem basket. On the floor for the Noles, Thornton, Tindy, Brown, Tarver, and King. They're doing that, showing a full court man. Nia Johnson goes the length of the floor, dumps it down to Murray in the paint. Murray looking for room. She's called for the travel as she changes pivot foot. Shea Tarver to inbound for the Lady Noles. Nakira Brown with the ball. Out to Tarver on the wing. Cross court to Taylor King. A little tall for Taylor. She loses the handle out of bounds. Lady Warhawk ball. April Jordan inbound for the Lady Warhawks. That's Kitchens covered by Taylor King. Screen coming from Murray. She gets it out to Nia Johnson. Near side, April Jordan, covered by Jennifer Tindy. She drags her foot. That's a travel. 3-point game still, 38-35 with 2:10 left in the third. Shea Tarver set to inbound. She gets it into Nakira. Brown brings it up with 2:10 left in the third. Down to Taylor King. There's Tarver flashing. For a long two, had a foot on the line, no good. Rebound comes down to Kitchens. Kitchens gets it out to Johnson. Down in the corner, that's Jordan, back to Johnson. Jasmine Knight with the ball. Knight into the lane, dumps it out in the corner to Johnson. Johnson has it taken away by Taylor King. Taylor setting up her offense, gets it over to Nakira Brown. Brown over to Taylor. That's Tarver. Into Jennifer Tindy, knocked away by Kitchens, out of bounds. It'll be Lady Knowles' ball with 1:18 left in the third. Shea Tarver to inbound for the Lady Knowles. Gets it into Taylor King. Out to Tarver on the wing. There's Thornton, back to Tarver. Tarver into the paint. She called for the charge, Shea Tarver. That's her third foul. Still 3-point game, 38-35 with 1:01 left in the third period. April Jordan set to inbound for the Lady Hawks. That's Johnson, covered by Shea Tarver. They got it into Kitchens. Into the paint, no good. Rebound comes down Jennifer Tindy. Pick off by Murray in the lane, no good. Rebound. Nakira Brown comes down with it, and she gets mugged, and they do call the foul. We'll see who the foul's on. The foul's on Jordan. That's her third. Ayana Mitchell back in for the Lady Knowles, along with Kamisha Rogers. Rogers replacing Shea Tarver. Ayana Mitchell comes to take it out for the Lady Knowles. Ball knocked away by Kitchens. Kitchens goes baseline. Finds Knight, back to Johnson. Johnson for a baseline jumper, no good. Rebound. Comes down Jennifer Tindy. Tindy gets it to Nakira. 30 seconds left in the third. Down to Kamisha Rogers in the corner. Kamisha looking for Jennifer. Knocked out of bounds. Last touch by Tierra Murray from Washington County. Lady Knowles ball under their own basket. 22.5 seconds left in the third. Rogers gets it into Mitchell. Mitchell goes up for a shot, and she's fouled. Ayana Mitchell go to the line for two. As Kitchens gets her first foul. Three-point game, 35-38. Lady Knowles trailing. Ayana Mitchell at the line for two. 20.9 seconds left in the third. Mitchell's first is good. Mitchell's second is up and good. And Nia Johnson steps out of bounds, 18.2 seconds left. Lady Knowles will have the ball far sideline. Johnson comes out, replaced by White for the Lady Hawks. Kamisha Rogers to inbound. Gets it into Ayana Mitchell. 16 seconds left in the third. Mitchell all the way off glass, good. 18 for Ayana. Lady Hawks push, 3 seconds left in the third. Quick shot by White, no good. .38 all the score. Check that, 39-38. Lady Knowles up with our first lead of the night as we head into the fourth quarter here at Jones. We're at the State Bank Holiday Classic game number 7. The winner of this one takes on game number 8 tomorrow night at 7 o'clock. The loser takes the loser of game number 8 at 4 o'clock tomorrow afternoon. Game 8 is at 7 tonight. It is between First Presbyterian Day and Elbert County. We're getting back to action now as the Lady Hawks get set and inbound the ball to start the fourth quarter. They're trailing 39-38. Lady Noles up. Inbound pass almost picked off by Nakira Brown. Knight comes down with it, sets up her offense at the top of the key. That's Kitchens. Kitchens goes baseline, off glass with a layup, good. 17 for her tonight. Kamisha Rogers gets the ball in the corner. Now over to Nakira Brown. Brown pushing. Gets it into the paint. Looking for Jennifer Tindy. Kitchens is there to steal it away. Kitchens dumps it out to White for a long two. No good. Gets her own rebound. Gets it out to Jordan. Jordan gets it to Knight. Ball on the floor, jump ball. It'll be Lady Seminole ball with 7:14 left in the game. 39-40 the score. Washington County up. Tarver comes in for Nakira Brown. Taylor King gets the inbound pass. Now across to Tarver. Tarver covered by White, looking down to Rogers. Rogers gets knocked loose. Ball picked off by Kitchens. Kitchens brings it up for the Lady Hawks. 1 point game, 39-40. Lady Hawks up. Kitchens into the paint. Called for the charge as Ayanna Mitchell stands in there and takes it. Second foul on Kitchens tonight. Pick off by White. Puts it back up for two. That's her first of the night. They'll get it into Ayanna Mitchell. Mitchell brings it up, brings it across half court. Now Taylor King. Jennifer Tindy on the block. Layup is good. 5 for Jennifer tonight. 1 point game, 42-41. Kitchens worked by Taylor King. Now over to White. Mitchell on White. Picks up her dribble. That's Murray. Out to April Jordan. Shot no good. Rebound. Jennifer Tindy. Tindy gets it to Taylor King. Now to Shea Tarver on the far sideline. Tarver dumps it down to Ayanna Mitchell in the paint. Mitchell gets it out to Rogers. Rogers for three at the top of the key. No good. Rebound comes down to Murray. Kitchen slows down the action. And Ayanna Mitchell's called for the reach. That's her first foul. Nakira Brown comes in for Mitchell. April Jordan set to inbound it for the Lady Hawks. She gets it into Kitchens. Kitchens turnaround jumper, no good. Rebound. Kamisha Rogers knocks it to Taylor King. King gets it to Brown. Now Brown working the far sideline. All the way, linked to the floor, layup, no good. Jennifer Tindy there for the putback, and it falls. She's got 7 on the night. Knight brings it up. 1 point lead now for the Lady Noles. That's Kitchens on the wing. Screen coming from Murray. Murray, layup, no good. Rebound, Taylor King. She's fouled by Knight. It's Jasmine's second foul of the night. And Coach Parker from Washington County calls a full timeout with 5:12 left in the game. Lady Noles up 42-43 over the Washington County Lady Hawks. We're set to get back to action with 5:12 left here at the Jones County Christmas Classic, the State Bank Holiday Classic, hosted at Jones County High School. Game number 7 on the girls' bracket as the Lady Seminoles from Salem taking on the Washington County Lady Warhawks. Right now, 42-43. Lady Noles are up. Nakira Brown gets the inbound pass. She goes to the far sideline. Dumps it down to Jennifer Tindy. Tindy loses the handle, gets it to Kamisha Rogers. Rogers pulls it out to the wing now to Tarver. Shea gets it out to Nakira Brown. Brown looking for a screen from Taylor King, goes the opposite direction. Floater, no good. She's fouled on the way there. White on the foul. That's her first, team 5th. Nakira Brown will go to the line for 2. Nakira is now set, and her first shot is up and good. All of Nakira's points tonight come from the line. She's got 5, and one more free throw pending in this 2-point game. 44-42, Lady Noles up. Nakira puts her second up and in. That's Johnson with the ball for the Lady Hawks. Picks up her dribble. Gets it to Knight. Knight into the paint. Gets it back out to Nia Johnson. That's Kitchens. Kitchens, top of the key, works her way to the far wing. Finds Murray at the free throw line. Murray dumps it down the baseline. That's Jordan. Murray looking for room, covered by Brown and Tindy, and gets it out to Kitchens, who puts a 3 up and good. 20 for her tonight. Nakira Brown gets the inbound pass. Now back to Tarver. Shea's going to go the length of the floor. She's got numbers 4 on 2. Pulls up free throw line. Shot, no good. Rebound, Nia Johnson. Tie ball game, 45 all. Now the Lady Hawks have the numbers as Johnson gets called for the charge. Nakira Brown stands in there and takes it. Ayanna Mitchell back in for the Lady Noles, replacing Kamisha Rogers. Just under 4 minutes left in the game here. Ball inbounded to Mitchell. Mitchell goes up the center of the court, pulls up, gets it to Tarver. Tarver into the paint, layup off glass, good. Shea Tarver with 8 on the night. It's Knight with the ball. Knight stops, turns around, gives it to Murray. Murray, shot, good. Tiara Murray with half a dozen tonight. Ball intended for Nakira Brown, knocked out by Nia Johnson. Now Shea Tarver to inbound for the Lady Noles. Ayanna Mitchell gets it. Gets it over to Taylor King. King cross half court. Gives it to Shea Tarver to set up the offense. Shea covered by Knight. Gets it over to Nakira Brown on the wing. Taylor misses the inbound pass. Picked up by Knight. Knight into the paint. Pulls it back out. Gets it to Kitchens, top of the key. Now out to White. Down to Williams. Now back to Kitchens. Kitchens calling for a screen, looking for Murray to come set her up. Goes away from the screen, into the paint. Shot. Falls in. Just kind of hung on the rim there for her 22nd point of the night. Nakira Brown with it now. 2-point lead for Washington County. 2.5 left. Down to Mitchell, where it was going. Knocked out of bounds by Tiara Murray. Lady Noles ball. Shea Tarver set to inbound. Tarver gets it into Taylor King. who has it knocked away by Kitchens. Kitchens up, layup is good. 2 dozen for her tonight. Brown gets it into Shea. Nakira dumps it out to Taylor King. King shot from the baseline. Rattles home. 2:12 left, 2-point game, 51-49. Kitchens into the paint, gets it out to Knight. Knight in the corner, loses the handle, out of bounds. Seminole ball. Kamisha Rogers in for Mitchell. Less than 2 left, 2-point ball game, 51-49. Lady Hawks up. Tarver gets it in to Rogers. Rogers takes it up the far sideline. Now to Tarver. Tarver pushing. Up off glass. Shea Tarver in for 2. 10 for Shea tonight. Ties it up 51 all. Knight with the ball. Covered by Shea Tarver. Looking for room. Going to go to the end of the corner. Picks up her dribble. Gets it to Kitchens. Kitchens. Floater. Rattles out. Rebound to Kira Brown. Brown gets it out to Shea. Shea Tarver. Works baseline. Off glass, uncontested, good. 1 dozen for Shea. 2-point lead now for the Lady Noles. And Coach Parker from Washington County calls a timeout. It's a 30-second timeout for Washington County. 2-point game, 51-53, 1:15 left here at Jones County. Lady Seminoles are up. As we head to the last 75 seconds of this game, the foul situation. Washington County with 16 fouls, Salem with 3. Only player on the court, potential foul trouble, is Taylor King. She's got 3. Everyone else that has a foul has a pair of them. Inbound to Kitchens. Kitchens into lane, blocked by Jennifer Tindy. Johnson gets the ball, kicks it out to Kitchens once again. Kitchens, baseline, blocked again by Tindy. This time Tindy called for the foul. That'll send Johnson to the line. That's Tindy's 3rd, team 4th. 65 seconds left in this 2-point game, 51-53. Sean Kitchens to the line, shots up, and good. She's got 25 tonight. Kitchens set for her 2nd of 2. It's up and rattles home. Tie ball game. They get it into Ayanna Mitchell. Mitchell turns, takes it up the court. She gets it out to Taylor King. And Kitchens called for the foul. That's her 3rd. That'll send Taylor King to the line for 1-1, 53 all. 59.4 seconds left in the game. Taylor King to the line for 1-1. It's up and good. She's got 19. Check that. She's got 9 on the night. 59.5 seconds left in the game. King, 2nd of 2. Puts her team up by 2 with her 10th point of the night. Kitchens, dribble, shot. Off glass, good. She's got 28 tonight. Inbound pass comes to Ayanna Mitchell. Mitchell has it knocked away by Kitchens. Now Johnson with the ball. 3-on-1. Gets it to Knight. Now to Murray. Murray, free throw, good. Or layup, good. 26.5 seconds left, 57-55. Coach Dilligard of the Seminoles calls a full timeout. All right, we're set for the last 26.5 seconds. Lady Seminoles will have the ball under the Warhawk basket. Tarver, Tindy, Brown, King, and Mitchell on the floor for the Lady Noles. Shea Tarver to inbound. Gets it into Nakira. Brown goes up the near sideline. That's Mitchell. Off glass, no good. Gets her own rebound. Goes up, she's fouled. She'll go to the line for two. 16.3 seconds left. Fouls on Kitchens, her fourth. 16.3 seconds left. Here at Jones County, Game 7 of the State Bank Holiday Classic. Ayanna Mitchell to the line for two. Her first is up and rattles out. Mitchell gets set for her second and two. Her team down by two, 57-55. Second one misses as well. Murray out to Johnson. Johnson has it knocked away by Mitchell, out of bounds. Lady Warhawk ball, 13.5 seconds left. Two-point game, 57-55, 13.4 seconds left. Murray to inbound. Gets it to Nia Johnson. Johnson looking to buy time, fouled by Nakira Brown. That's the fifth team foul, so it'll just move the ball back under the basket. .9 seconds left. Two-point game. Lady Hawks set to inbound. That's Williams. Off the leg of Kitchens. It'll be Lady Seminole ball under their own basket. And Coach Dilligard calls a timeout with 9.7 seconds left. Two-point game, 57-55. The last 9.7 seconds will decide this game. 57-55, Washington County up over the Lady Noles. Ayanna Mitchell to inbound for the Lady Noles. She's on the floor with Tarver, Brown, Tindy, and Taylor King. Gets it into Shea. Now down to Ayanna. Back to Shea. Tarver, shot, block. Ayanna Mitchell gets it, puts it up, and no, she misses it. Misses the layup. She'll go to the line for two. That's White on the foul. 2.1 seconds left. Ayanna Mitchell at the line for two. Down by two, 57-55 to Washington County. Mitchell's first is up and good. She's got 19 on the night. Ayana's second is up and good. Make it 20 in a tie ball game. 1 second left, and the shot is blocked by Nakira Brown. We're going to overtime here at Jones County. 57-55, Washington County and the Lady Seminoles are tied. So here's the foul situation for the rest of the game. Washington County has 9 team fouls. Johnson has 1, Murray has 2, Kitchens has 4, Knight has 2, White has 2, and Farmer has 2, and April Jordan has 3. For the Lady Noles, Brown with 1, Tarver with 3, Mitchell with 1, Taylor King with 3, Kamisha Rogers with a pair, and Jennifer Tindy with 3. Ayana Mitchell in the center circle with Shaquetta Williams. We're underway in overtime. Jennifer Tindy with the ball. Gets it to Ayana Mitchell at half court. Mitchell brings it up, covered by Williams. Gets it over to Nakira Brown. Screen by Tindy. Brown looks down Taylor King in the corner. Shea Tarver on the wing, goes baseline. Off glass and good. 14 for her tonight. That's Knight with the ball. Screen by Murray. Knight goes baseline. And quick foul on Ayana Mitchell. That's her second. 5th team foul. Johnson inbounds. Gets it in to Knight. Knight back to Johnson in the corner for 3. No good. Air ball. Taylor King comes down with it. Gets it to Nakira Brown. Brown covered by Johnson. Over to Mitchell on the wing. Mitchell turns, gets it to Tarver at the free throw line. Shea will shoot from there. No good. Rebound comes down Jennifer Tindy. Tindy gets it out to Tarver, who sets up for 3. No good. Rebound. This time comes down to Kitchens. Kitchens pushing the action, gets it to Williams. Williams to Johnson, knocked away by Brown, and then back to Williams, and she loses the handle. Lady Noles ball. 2:49 left in overtime. Lady Noles up 59-57. Brown brings it up. She's covered by Knight. Nakira taking her time. Dribbles low. Gets it out to Shea Tarver. 2:27 left in overtime. Shea looks in. Has it knocked away. She was looking for Ayana Mitchell. Foot race to the ball. Out of bounds. Last touched. Looking to see who officials are talking. And it's Lady Hawks ball, last touched by the Lady Noles. 2:15 left in overtime. Lady Hawks trying to inbound. And Coach Parker calls a timeout. 2:15 in overtime. 2-point game now. Lady Noles up over the Lady Hawks. 59-57. We're set to get back to action here. 2:15 left in overtime at Jones County High School, where we're doing Game 7 of the State Bank Holiday Classic between the Lady Noles from Salem and the Lady Hawks from Washington County. The winner of this game plays in the championship game tomorrow. Coach Dilligard having some conversations with one of the officials. And we're set to get back to action. 2:15 in overtime. Lady Hawks get it into Kitchens in the corner. She's covered by Taylor King. Looking for a screen from Murray. King fights around it. Another one coming from Knight. Kitchens drives baseline, looks out, gets it back to Johnson. Now back to Kitchens. Johnson for three. No good, short. Nakira Brown fights for it. Knocked away, kicked up, last touch. Warhawks, it'll be Seminole ball. 1:52 left in overtime. Lady Noles up by 2, 57-59. Nakira Brown gets the inbound pass, covered by Nia Johnson. Johnson knocks it out of bounds. It'll be Lady Noles ball. Shea Tarver set to inbound. Brown gets the inbound pass. Nia Johnson working it. Brown into the paint, dumps down to Tindy. Tindy dumps it to Taylor King. King in the lane, shot no good. Rebound Jennifer, shot off glass, rattles out. Rebound Shea Tarver. Tarver, layup, no good. Rebound comes down to Murray. Murray fights through, and now there's a foul. Foul's on Shea Tarver. That's her first, team 7th. So that'll send Murray to the line for 1-1. 59-57, Seminoles up. Tara Murray to the line for a 1-1. Minute and 25 left in overtime. 59-57 the score. Murray's shot is up and good. Tara Murray getting set for a second of the 1-1, 58-59 the score. Misses to the right. Rebound comes down to Warhawks. They're down by 1. Ball knocked away. And Murray called for the foul. That'll send Shea Tarver to the line for 2, as the Lady Noles are in the double bonus. .80 seconds left, 59-58. Lady Noles up by 1. Tarver's first is up and no good. Shea getting set for a second of 2. It's up and no good. Rebound comes down to Knight. Knight loses the handle for a moment. She's covered by Tarver. Now, Coach Parker calls a timeout. 1:16 left, 1-point ball game, 59-58. Washington County down by 1. 76 seconds left. Lady Seminoles up 59-58. Nia Johnson set to inbound for the Lady Hawks. She gets it into Jasmine Knight. Knight covered by Tarver. 1:12 left in overtime. Out to the wing to Williams. Down in the corner, that's Johnson. Johnson working around the arc. That's Murray. Far side, that's Kitchens. Screen. She's now covered by Mitchell. Out to the wing, that's Johnson. Comes baseline. Looking for Murray in the paint. Murray shot. Rolls in. 48 seconds left in overtime. Shea Tarver gets the ball. 1 point lead now for Washington County, 60-59. Tarver, 37 seconds left in the game, goes down, tests the baseline. Pulls out, sets up her offense. 30 seconds left. Seminoles down by 1. Gets it to Tindy. Tindy gets it to Nakira Brown. Brown drives. Shot is up. And good! Nakira Brown. They said there was no basket there. It said it was out of bounds. Not sure what happened there. That Brown basket did not count, so they're still down by 1. Everyone in the gym thought that Nakira Brown's shot was up, except the officials. Waiting to see what the official word is. $19 seconds left in overtime. 1 point game. Lady Warhawks inbound. That's Murray. Murray gets it in to Knight, and she is fouled by Nakira Brown. Knight will go to the line for 2. 1 point game, 60-59. Or she'll go to the line for 1 and 1. 60-59. Shea Tarver comes back in, replacing Rosie Kiles. Knight's first is up and no good. Rebound comes down to Ayanna Mitchell. Mitchell, 1 point game, 14 seconds. Mitchell all the way into the paint, shot. No good. Rebound comes down. That's Kitchens. She's fouled by Nakira Brown. So she'll go to the line for a 1 and 1. 1 point game, 7.4 seconds. .4 seconds. 1 and 1. They change it to 2 now. So that's a 10th team foul on Salem. So Kitchens will go to the line for 2. Her first is good. Makes it a 2 point game. Kitchens second is up. This one's no good. Rebound comes down Ayanna Mitchell. And Coach Dilligard calls a timeout with 4.8 seconds left. 61-59 in overtime here at Jones County at the State Bank Holiday Classic. All right, we're set to get back to action. Lady Seminoles to inbound the ball under the Warhawk basket. Got to go the length of the floor in 4.8 seconds. They're down by 2. Ball is to Shea Tarver. Tarver up the center of the court. Into the paint, floater. It's good! It is good. We're going to a second overtime. Shea Tarver ran the length of the floor in 4.7 seconds, put a floater in at the free throw, or from the free throw line to make it 61 all. We're going to another overtime. We get set for another jump ball to start the second overtime. Mitchell and Williams in the center circle. (61 all), 4 minutes in this overtime. Kitchens comes down with the jump ball. Automatically, she's got numbers. The shot's blocked by Jennifer Tindy, and she touches it out of bounds. She fell down and touched it on the way down. Seminoles ball under the Washington County basket. Shea gets it into Nakira. And jump ball. So it'll be Lady Seminole ball on the sideline. Shea Tarver set to inbound. Nakira Brown gets the inbound pass. 61 all the score. 3:45 left here in the second overtime. Tarver on the wing. Out to Ayanna Mitchell. To King for a long 2. Mitchell gets the rebound. Put back good. Ayanna Mitchell with 22 on the night. Kitchens with the ball. Gets a screen from Williams. Into the paint, dumps it out to the corner. That's Johnson for 3. It's good. 12 for her tonight. Now Tarver with the ball. Cross half court. Pass intercepted by Nia Johnson. Goes up for the layup, and it's good. 3-point game now for the Lady Warhawks. Nakira Brown with the ball. Gets it back to Tarver. Tarver gets a screen from Tindy. Goes the opposite way. Fighting into the paint. Off glass. No good. Rebound comes down to Knight. Knight gets it out to Johnson. Johnson. Layup. And fouls. 16 for Johnson. Nakira Brown with the foul. That's her third. Nia Johnson will go to the line for 1. 2:32 left in that second overtime, 5-point game. That is actually Nakira's 5th foul. Rosie Kiles comes in for the Lady Noles. Johnson to the line for 1. Her team up by 5. She makes it 6. Mitchell to inbound for the Lady Noles, gets it into Tarver. Shea cross half court. Gets it to Ayanna Mitchell. Mitchell over to Taylor King. King bobbles it for a second. Now Kyles. Down to Mitchell in the corner. Goes baseline. Off glass and good. 2 dozen for Ayanna tonight. Her Seminoles down by 4. Kitchens with the ball. Covered by Taylor King. Goes up the side of the paint. Off glass. No good. That's a foul on Shaquetta Williams. That's her 3rd. And Salem's in the double bonus. Shea Tarver will go to the line for 2. Got an injured Hawk on the other end. Never mind, she's up now. 1:50 left here in the second overtime. Four-point game. Shea Tarver getting set to go to the line for 2. Shea's first is up and no good. Shea Tarver getting set for a second of 2. It's up and rattles out. Rebound, Ayanna Mitchell goes up, puts it back, good. 26 for Ayanna tonight. Minute 44 left, 2-point game, 69-67. Knight covered by Tarver. Williams loses the handle now, back to Knight. Knight holding a dribbling show for us. Now that's Jordan. Shot by Murray, no good. Rebound, Knight. 2-point game, 69-67 the score. Taylor King fouls April Jordan. Check that, that's White. That'll send White to the line for 2. White to the line for 2. Our team up by 2, 69-67. 1:04 left in the second overtime. She makes the first. Her 3rd point of the night. Shot. No good. Rebound. Mitchell. Taylor King brings it up. Down by 3. Over to Kyles. Kyles back to Tarver. Taylor King. Back to Kyles. Ayanna Mitchell. Gets it over to Taylor King. King looking down to Tindy. Throws it away. It'll be Warhawk ball, 41.7 seconds left. Ayanna Mitchell called for the foul. That'll send Tiara Murray to the line for 2. 70-67 the score now. Tiara Murray to the line for 2. Her team up by 3 with 40.8 seconds left in this second overtime. It's up and good. 10 for Murray tonight. Shots up. Rattles out. Mitchell brings down the rebound. Ayana up the center of the court. Ball knocked away by the Hawks. Knight with the ball. Stolen now by Kiles. And Coach Dillgard calls a timeout. 27.6 seconds left. 4-point game, 71-67. The Lady Hawks of Washington County up over the Lady Seminoles. .7 seconds left here at Jones County High School. Game number 7 of the State Bank Holiday Classic. Lady Seminoles from Salem are trailing by 4, 67-71 to the Lady Warhawks from Washington County. Shea Tarver has the ball in the backcourt. That's Bush, back to Tarver. Tarver finds Taylor King in the corner. No good. Rebound knocked away by Washington County. 15.1 seconds left, 4-point game. Lady Knowles will have the ball under their own basket. Shea to inbound. Gets it into Bush. Over to Rogers. Rogers for 3. Mitchell with the shot, and she is fouled, so she'll go to the line for 2. Fouls on Murray, her 4th. That'll send Ayana Mitchell to the line for 2. Kiles and Tindy set to come in for the Lady Knowles. Mitchell's first is good. 27 tonight for Ayana. She gets set for her second. Mitchell's second shot is up and good. Rosie Kiles. With the foul, making sure of that. That's her first. That'll send Johnson to the line for 2. 2-point game, 5 seconds left. Nia Johnson to the line for 2. Her team up by 2, 71-69. Her first is up and rolls in. She's got 18 tonight. She's got 5 from the free throw line. Bush comes in to replace Kiles. 3-point game now, 72-69, 5 seconds to go. Nia Johnson set for a second of 2, and that one rattles home as well. Mitchell to inbound for the Lady Knowles. Gets it to Tarver. 4-point game, Shea Tarver. Shot for 3, no good. Washington County wins 73-69 in double overtime here at the State Bank Holiday Classic at Jones County. They'll play again tomorrow night at 7 o'clock in the championship game. Salem will play at 4 o'clock tomorrow afternoon against the loser between First Presbyterian Day and Elbert County. Those games coming up later tonight. We're getting set for the boys' games to begin here in just a minute. We'll see you tomorrow for the girls' game at 4 o'clock here on the GHSA.TV network.